Well, it took a rest. It's been a while. I'm back with Kabuto and Agito. I do plan to review Agito this week, or at least at some point, because I got a bit more time for Agito since it's the latest 2 episodes that came out, and so we'll be waiting a bit before those two go. So, but still, I'm back with you this week. I decided to catch up with some Kabuto. And of course, I go, is he again? Another 2 episodes are gone, so I have to use a different way to watch them. Yeah. I won't be as pissed. I told you fucking just move them off the side. I still don't understand why they do this. Wouldn't it make sense to keep it on there and have more fans get into the series? More fans the better, right? Sorry, that's so well. Like, the more the merrier, right? Because the fans. But no. I'm not the only one complaining about this either. A lot of people complain about this. It's just baffling that they decide this. Shout Factory allows it on their site to stay up. Kamen Rider Super Set. Only Kamen Rider company here. So I don't think they've uploaded any Super Sentai on there. Sadly. Which is a disappointment for me as I kind of like to be more convenient to watch Sentai there. But I don't know. But yeah. At least they keep it. Toy, I just don't understand Toy. They don't seem to have any long-term plan. Seem to be short-minded, small-minded, because they just don't understand. Like Zed's is airing every week, and it's still available on YouTube even if it's been a week. I gotta remember to catch up before August. As the parent arc starts this weekend. Yeah. Since the recent arc just ended, episode 38, episode 39 begins the final arc. The movie's always commonly the movies always released during the final arc now. When Super Sentai releases a movie, is before the final arc. It's doing a specific storyline. What elements of the film will incorporate into the last arc. It just depends on where it will be. So, alright. Yuka. It's been a while since I can't remember stuff, but one Nintendo's sister's name is Jyuka. I think it's supposed to be Yuka. I don't know. I probably should have looked it up. Hey, interesting enough, this is the first 3-part episode, not a 2-part. But my main gripe with the series is the fucking previews. They spoil what happens in the next episode. No joke, they spoil what happens in the next episode. That's not what a preview should do. It should tease what's going to happen in an episode. I think I just saw a squirrel. Quick little bugger. Sorry. Alright, I got a little friend under me. We're gonna see. See her, right? I don't know why she's behind me like that. That's asleep, so I can't really like that until she decides to move. Anyway. So anyways, get into the episode. So we continue where we left off. With Tendo battling in Yaguruma. Yaguruma questions why Tendo doesn't fight back. Tendo says he doesn't have to, in a way. So it's a well on the loose, but of course Yaguruma doesn't believe him. Why can't there be 2 Kamen Riders around? Like, seriously, he's not doing anything illegal, is he? Why can't they have two Kamen Riders? Still, the organization seems pretty shady. Anyway, Tendo ends up injuring one of the soldiers. I've forgotten their names, okay? And this was seen by Kusakabe. No, sorry. This was seen by Arata Kagami. This was seen by Kagami. You know? Didn't leave, though. I like him, but he's not much of a player in this story, is he? He just shows up. I understand this type of character can really piss people off. So if you don't like Kabuto because of that, that is fine. It's your opinion. I personally don't hate him, but I can agree on some aspects that he's kind of becoming a likable douche most of the time. You know, he's helping people. And also, Tendo could have done worse to that guy, as he only just injured the arm. It will now heal just a few weeks, as he says a little bit later. So it's not a permanent injury. But he does, oh god, I mean that. Not to come in, basically, he won't have today next time. Or something like that. Kagami ends up making a decision. Yaguruma rolls back to treat the injured. The way the character is written here makes you... It's kind of like... He's a good person, caring of his men. My boss says... You gave it... You prioritize protecting... Prioritize your soul... Injure your soul of your men instead of capturing Kabuto. When he says it, like, he thinks one that Kabuto was just a priority, not protecting the lives of the men that work for them. So again, the boss is pretty shady. We all know that for a while. He's pretty shady. But Yagura also finds out that Tendo wasn't lying about the worm. And the frustration he has when he's holding his phone. See the tension. Like, yes. When he's hearing that. So you know he really does not like Tendo. So, yeah, but he'll get up to capture him again. And also pick up extra one. Now, Kamen goes sees his superiors and asks to work under Yakuruma for a while. He wants to learn everything he can to help take down the worms. His supervisor agrees. So, yeah, Yakuruma agrees to it too. Seeing his dedication. Ah, crud. Yeah, I'm gonna need to cut these toenails. Oh, when the nail clippers are gone. I gotta buy myself a pair. Anyway. So his sister, Tendo's sister, says they should make some. The Nintendo should make some delicious tofu for Hiyori. Which he agrees to. Again, he's a good person. You see that, but some people might think he might be a bit unlikable with his personality. Again, I can understand that. I personally don't hate him, but I can see where people are coming from sometimes. And I don't think he grows throughout the season. It's more like, I think it's similar to the character Daigo from Kyoja, but except he is more likable with energetic personality. So anyway, Dendo. I was in the injured soldier in the hospital. Dendo goes to visit Hiyori. You know, essentially have a bit of a tofu party. I mean, news about a worm attack happens. As Kagami and Shadow investigate. And who we end up finding? Tango as a pastor. Not joking. I mean, imagine, he's really good. Imagine a person that passed up pretty easily. You know, I should be acting against God. Like, our pastors would have just when it comes to weddings. I don't know. But yeah, it's a little funny. He's already figured out where the worm is. It's a transport attack. So he henshins. It happens a bit off screen. It never says henshin. We're just going to fighting the worm, which is a pretty easy fight. Like, he defeats him pretty easily. The rider kick. Again, not too keen on the rider kick this season. It's a kick. Not sure he kicked him, yes, but the rider kick is one for jumping in the air to do an air kick. Rider kicker. It's always an air kick, not a ground kick. I'm just saying it's my little pet peeve. It's just me, really. And I get, if you like it, that's fine. I'm just saying. It's just personally, I like the typical rider kick. No situation. Yakumo just had enough. Basically challenges Tendo to a fight. And see both entering a fight at the sunset. And it looks episode ends on a cliffhanger where it seems like Tendo's gonna lose. And it's spoiled in the next episode, he does lose. Yeah. Previews. When it comes to previews, they shouldn't spoil anything that happens in the next episode. They should tease what's going to happen, not spoil it. Kabuto has a real problem with with those previews. What's to showcase what happens in the next episode, but not later events. Hey, what am I gonna fucking do? So yeah, next episode. Again, so I like Kabuto, but previews just piss me off. I want to be surprised over the next episode, not be spoiled. Wow. Let's see what happens in the next episode. See how Nintendo comes back with it. So, thank you guys for watching. If you want to call it, be thumbs up. I want to see more. Subscribe to the channel, like your bell. Be able to do all these because of future. And I'll see you guys later for the rest of Kabuto. Hopefully. As I say, take a break and finish the rest tomorrow, maybe. Because recently we've been playing Spider-Man on the PS4 Spider-Man game. Alongside Miles Morales, and we playing in Spider-Man 2 in a while. My first replay of it. So I only played for it once, but the entirety at it. No joke. I only played it once. And stopped playing after I'd beaten it. I don't think it's bad, but I do agree with some narrative choices that are stupid. One parent, I'm prepared for the upcoming Insomniac Wolverine game coming out this September. And it costs like 70 quid. No, Jeff, they started becoming as good as Nintendo now. No, I did it. The other games I plan to pre-order, which aren't as expensive. We got like Persona 4 Revival, I'm planning to pre-order that. I pre-ordered that this week actually. Maybe order an Wolverine game as well, depends. Anyway, thank you. I'll see you guys later. Sayonara.